first of all, Trump has not indicated that he is interested in, or that he's been waiting for the chance to, give ICE a list of everyone with DACA and start removing them one by one. That's never been the goal of the Trump administration. In fact, in 2017, they put forward an immigration proposal that offered amnesty to not only the people with DACA, but double that number of people who might potentially be eligible for DACA. And along with border wall funding and reforms to the legal immigration system, which Congress, did not take that chance to get a resolution for the Dreamers, the so-called Dreamers. I don't think they're in much better position today to actually be able to resolve it. But that, I think, is what Trump should do, is say, look, this program is still as illegal as it was on the day it was issued in 2012. So I'm going to try to wind it down again. We're going to go through the process that the court has laid out for us. But actually, the Supreme Court has potentially prolonged the period of time in which people with DACA are going to be without resolution. And I heard from a contact within the White House who said, yeah, well, this decision was annoying, but it really isn't that big a deal because it says that we have the authority to rescind DACA. So that becomes the question going forward. How does this get handled? Will Congress be able to show enough discipline and sense to put together legislation that deals with this? Or, do the Democrats essentially want to use people with DACA as a campaign prop, thinking that they'd rather do this, that they're going to have the White House and enough people on the legislative side to get something done? That's a pretty risky bet, I think. My greatest concern is that this will end up in a lame duck Congress, which is, I think, never has a reputation for doing sensible legislation after an election, but before another presidential term. So that's what we need to watch out for.